Cozy GV, yo, welcome back to the channel, gang. I hope you're doing good. Firstly, I just need to make something clear. If you have joined us recently, thank you for being here. But this channel here is, honestly, the reason why I created this channel was to treat it like a foundation. I want to be able to use this channel to give back to normal people. I want to show these fake influencers, these fake scammers and everything, yeah, how it's supposed to be done properly. You get it? So the likes of Mr. Beast and all of these people, yeah, that do things, yeah, for recognition and do it for just for the views and the clicks. No. This channel, any money that it gets generated, any money that it generates and whatnot, yeah, is going to go directly back to you. Simple as that. If you got car loans, if you got hospital bills, if you got a mortgage, whatever it is, this channel was created for it to grow so large, yeah, hundreds of millions, that it can be in a position where it can give back to normal people. So consider this channel as a community where we just want to make each other's lives better, bro. We don't want to listen to these pricks telling us, yo, listen, do you want to fucking buy a course? No, I don't want to fucking buy a course. Furthermore, why are you selling it to the normal common people? Go fucking sell that shit to fucking Elon Musk. Go sell it to fucking Bill Gates or something, furthermore. If you're so adamant, yeah, that course is going to make people hundreds of million, what makes you think Bill Gates don't want 100 million in his fucking bank? What makes you think any of these fuckers don't want 100 million? Why'd they not sell it to them? Why'd they come to us? Leave us alone, bruv. But anyway, today's roast, yeah, it's just going to be very simple because this guy is going to teach us how to get a girl. Yeah. I actually can't believe I just said that fucking sentence. This guy, Mr. Grapey Azoulay, aka Ben Azoulay, he wants to go by King Azoulay, but we all know he's just a princess. We all know that. Yeah? So let's just dissect everything about him. Okay? And he has to offer, bruv. Furthermore, before we get started, please look at that face here and tell me he doesn't remind you of a gay Sangif. Furthermore, what was that guy's name? From Popeye the Sailor Man. The one that always trying to get Olive. Bluto. That's it. He looked like a gay Bluto.
Welcome again, and today we're going to speak about what it is to be a masculine leader.
Oh, you know, he's so cringe.
Masculine leader, guys, is made out of 5 pillars. The 5 pillars of a masculine leader. We're going to talk about them now because that is something that everybody is missing. You see, 95% of the men today are weak men. They're not real men.
You are
why
weak.
Women are very
Stop
aggravated
projecting,
with you
bruv.
But at the same time, the 5% that are real men have seemed to hate the women that exist in this time. So men are not men, and women are not women, and it's time for all the men to become real men so women can go back to becoming women. You see, masculinity is essential for survival, and that is exactly why many of the women out there
why
today
does he talk
are
like that, bro?
Now let's talk about the first
so
thing,
flamboyant,
honor.
bro.
Why do you need to have honor as...
Listen, should we roast? You know what? Let's see what he has to say.
You need to be an honorable man.
I gotta say
if
honor.
If you're going to do something, it must be with honor. You see, back in the day,
did you forget who you are?
To worry about these things. If we went to war together, we had the honor of standing next to each other, going into battle, protecting each other, and being
Listen
there
to
for
this
each
guy,
other.
man.
But we don't really have that honor today, where a man says, here is my word, you have my hand on it, shake on it, and it's good enough.
What is wrong with these people?
Man would spit in their hand, shake your hand, and that was more than enough. But we don't have that today. The next thing is respect.
This guy's out here talking about honor. What are you talking about? This guy, firstly, you're a fucking liar. Yeah? Don't act, listen, Just because me and my people look young, yeah, it doesn't mean we was born yesterday. Okay? First and foremost, you're a liar. That's number one. How the fuck are you talking about honor when you're a fucking liar? You go around the fucking world, yeah, traveling around the world like a fucking gay nomad, yeah, telling us, yeah, you was a fucking spy at one point. And then telling us you fucking had a fight with 30 guys and you beat them. And then at 16, you was a fucking bodyguard for a mobster because you beat 6 of his, some 6 henchmen. Like, you're a fucking liar. Honor where? Honor has been looking for you ever since you was born. She still hasn't found you. What the fuck you talking about, Honor? Why are you acting like you got her? She don't know you. She don't know you. The fuck, bruv? Honor, you know. You're a fucking liar, bruv. Everything, everything about you, your whole characters is based on lies. 16, you was a fucking bodyguard because you beat up 6 henchmen. And we're supposed to believe that. How? Why? Why should we believe that? Because you made 500 million. Yet you're out here giving me a fucking presentation on a fucking whiteboard. Where is the fucking view? Where's the penthouse view? Where is the thing that will to fool me into believing you're for real? You didn't even take the extra steps to sell me your lie. You're out here in a fucking white room with a plastic fucking board, yeah? You couldn't even tell me the fucking lie properly. Why are you being lazy for? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Honor. And you write here, like, you write 5 pillars of masculine leader. And so far, I see honor, respect, loyalty, trust, commitment. You have none. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Respect is such an important part.
That guy
for
said
a man.
respect.
Why? A woman needs to be loved. We all know that. But a man needs to be respected. You'll hear a woman saying...
That is the most fruitiest of the fruity picture I've ever seen. What the hell is that?
I'll give him respect when he deserves it.
That's very masculine, mate.
What? Did I ever say I'll give you love as soon as you deserve it? You're not deserving of getting love? If a woman doesn't get love, she would literally jump off the building. There's no way she's going to stick around. Same with the man. If a man is not going to be respected, eventually he's going to leave. But that is in a relationship. What about in a relationship with your brothers, where you're supposed to respect one another, where you sit with other people and you're with your best friend and you're cracking jokes about your best friend. You're not taking his side. You're not there for him. You're not by his side, being that protective, honorable,
what happened to me getting a girl, bruv?
Why
are we here talking about guys?
Friend. You're making jokes to make others laugh. That is something that you should never do when you have respect for your brother. Your brother.
Am I on a different video? What the fuck happened?
The most respect for one another. And it doesn't have to be a blood brother. It could be a friend that is now a brother. You have to understand that blood is thicker than water. But at the same time, some of us might have bad brothers and some of us might not have a brother at all. So you know what? Finding a good brother that is your friend and making sure you respect one another and truly respect. Don't speak in a sense where you're putting someone
fucking
down.
Cringe,
he's your
man.
best friend, he's your buddy, he's with you all the time. That's not the way to be. That's not respect for your brother. Always uplift each other. Always do whatever it is that you can to make each other.
I don't think he's trying to help me get a girl.
Show love for one another. Because listen, a platonic relationship is a very important relationship you need to have with your brothers. You need to make sure that you can tell your brother, I love you, and it's I love you because you're my brother. I tell my brothers I love them.
Wait, what's going on here?
They're willing to die for me, and I'm willing to die for them. Big thing, and you must have respect. Next thing is...
Hey, before you move on, let's revisit the first two. What the fuck happened? You spent 3 minutes and 37 seconds teaching me how to fucking get a guy. Have I been here? Am I the only one who's been... Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy, bruv? He's telling me about honor and respect. Okay. Take the gloves off, bro. Fuck it. Throw the gloves off. Where was your honor when you violated that girl. And don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the criminal charge on your name. The reason why you tried to change your name. Like, don't try to lie to me. All my people, we know. Okay? What happened to your honor then? She was still holding on to her V card. She was... we all know how old she was. We all know how old she was, yeah? And she was holding on to her V card. And then you violated and took that. Where is your honor? You're out here trying to tell us about our honor. Where's your one? Where is she? And then you're talking about respect. Where is the respect for that girl? What happened? Where was that respect for her? Oh, I get it. You want respect because you need to be respected, but you ain't gonna respect nobody. Oh, I get it. I see. So what are you teaching us exactly here then? How to be self-centered, selfish, inconsiderate. Like, what are you trying to teach us? How to be a narcissist? Like, what is it? I don't get you, man. You're out here giving us 5 traits here, yet you're talking about a guy and how to treat a guy. Like, what the fuck is going on with your life? Look, can't you keep a fucking thought for longer than 3 seconds? You started with the video. I'm going to teach you how, these 5 traits are going to teach you how to get a woman. But you spent more time talking about how to get a guy and how to please him than anything else. Where's the woman part? I'm waiting for it. Generally, I'm actually waiting for it. Where is it?
Guys, loyalty. Do you see that?
Loyalty now.
Loyalty. How many of you guys out there are not loyal to your brothers or not loyal to your woman? I've said this a million times. I will never do business with a man who cheats on his wife.
What is wrong with this guy and men,
the woman
bruv?
that he sleeps with every single night, why wouldn't he cheat on me? You tell me, why wouldn't he cheat on me?
Is he okay with
I had
this
a
guy?
business partner and he cheated on his wife and he cheated on me as well. How did he cheat on me? No, he didn't sleep with another girl and I gave 2 shits. It's because he went and did business behind my back and didn't tell me about the profits. So a man that cheats on his wife, be careful.
Typical, innit? He's one of those people.
But
My
again, are you guys loyal to your brothers in a friendship? What is loyalty? Do you even understand the meaning of loyalty? Loyalty means that no matter how hard the times are, I will be here. I will support you.
Yeah, he's not teaching us how to get a girl, bro.
Loyalty today is gone.
He wants us to be gay and happy.
Because this video right here is going to let you understand what kind of a man you need to become and what exactly are the traits that you need to have in order to be a real man. Because if you don't have them, you gotta listen up. But don't only listen.
Be a real man to get a woman?
Or
be a real man to get a man?
I want you to hear me.
Where you going?
And I want you to take it in. Because
I'm trying, but you're not making any sense.
So people will know this is an honorable man. This is a respectful man. This is a loyal man.
And a man's gonna like me or what? What's gonna happen?
Trust.
Listen, before we go to trust, let me know. Does this help me get a woman or a man? Like, I'm confused. Because it's been 5 minutes now and I'm still confused, man. He said loyalty. Where the fuck was the loyalty to your fucking own morals? Nobody was born bad, yeah? You had to learn bad things growing up. Yeah. But the thing is, yeah, even a baby knows what is good and what is like bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, where is your loyalty to your own fucking morals? You knew when you was doing what you did there to that girl, yeah, all 3 of you, yeah, you knew it was bad. Where was your loyalty to your own self-respect, your own honor? You're talking about give it. Bro, look inside you first, bruv. You're pointing a finger. Bro, there's 3 back at you, bruv. What the fuck you mean? So tell me, I'm confused. You're telling me out here you need honor, you need respect, and you need loyalty. Yet, these 3 you don't even fucking have. So how are you in a position here to tell anybody, yeah, about these 3? And then you're telling me trust. Trust. Okay.
Can I trust you? If you're in my circle, can I trust you? That is a very important part of our life, is trust. You have to have trust.
Yeah, this guy does
Imagine
not know
not being able to trust your
what
own
he's
parents.
doing. He's completely set himself up for me.
Like, badly about you when you're not around. Imagine not being able to trust your own
no
brothers.
self-awareness
That
at
when
all.
you're not around, they're trying to get the girl that you truly want. Imagine you can't trust them. Imagine you can't trust
he
the
talks
business
so
partner
fruity,
because
man.
he's doing things behind your back.
Flamboyant.
And also, he might not be a godly person, so no one else is watching, and you're not watching. So guess what? Trust is broken. Why? Because a lot of people lost the ability to trust and give trust and be trusted and be trustful. You have to understand that trust is extremely important. So if you break the
This
trust,
guy, he has
with
no
your
fucking
brother,
self-awareness.
with your family, with your loved ones, with your spouse, with your girl, with your man, it does not matter. You break the trust, you break it forever. There is no going back when you're breaking trust. Imagine back in the day, we together went to war in Sparta, went to battle, had swords, and I need to trust that you got my back, and you're not there.
I can smell the shit coming out of him, bruv. He's full of shit.
You know how I'd feel? I'd be dead.
You know how I feel? I'd be dead.
Because I couldn't trust you.
Why? Because you can't
millions
trust
of
me.
times, especially in today's days, where people can't trust one another, and they break the trust before they even start building it. Their first thought, let's go into a relationship. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship. We'll go in to get whatever I can out of them.
Yeah, this
and
guy's
then
full of
after
shit.
that,
Completely
we'll see
full
if
of
I
shit.
still need them. The world became disposable. And if you're disposable and the people around you are disposable, guess what? You are a nobody. If you don't have a team, if you don't have somebody you love, if you don't have a family that you could trust, you have nothing. You don't need money. You don't need cars, you don't need watches, you don't need nice clothes. You can be homeless. But if you're with your people, with your team, eventually you guys will be in mentions. You guys are going to be on private jets. But you have to work as a team. So having a team is more important than anything. And I say this, you want to go fast, go alone. You want to go far, take your friends with you. Now let's go to the last.
All right, he's talking about trust here. But this is the same guy, yeah? This is the same guy, yeah, who told everyone he was homeless at 17. And then in that same breath, he told us how he threw a party at his family's house when he was 18 and while he was living with them. This guy talks about trust, but there's nothing to trust him about. He constantly lied. 30 guys, he said. He beat up 30 guys. To the point where they said to him, no, that's it, man. We can't fight you no more. That was He told us he was in the military. Fucking hell, man. This guy, the amount of fucking lies that he's giving us, yeah, I swear down, I've lost fucking count. I fucking lost count. But he's out here trying to tell us, yeah, trust is the most important thing. What happened to the girl's trust? She trusted you. You invited her to chill. You, your brother, and his friend. Yet you violated her. She trusted you. You violated her trust. You're out here teaching us trust. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? Does he not have a fucking mirror at home? Like, he's trying to tell us he's 500 million rich and shit like that, yeah? He had a HVAC company. He's got a fucking construction company. He made 150 million. He worked for the 3-letter agency. He worked for this one. He worked for that one. Yeah. He's here giving me a fucking presentation on a plastic board. He hasn't even put in the time, yeah, to fool us. He hasn't even put the effort into renting a fucking little studio space, yeah, with a fucking view to sell this. He didn't bother. He's just taking us for mugs. That's what he's doing. He's taking us here for complete fucking dickheads. That's what he's doing. Like we're dumb. Like we're not going to catch on. He said trust. Where is that girl's trust? You violate her the trust. Yeah. And then you try to tell everyone, yeah, that you took a plea deal. You went to prison for that thing, yeah. You took a plea deal because the parents tried to sue you for 50 million. Like we don't know how judicial system works. Like civil court can't send you to jail. Criminal court can. So you're out here trying to tell me you took a plea deal because you didn't want to give... You are full of shit. You are full of shit. Complete full of shit. You have no honor. You have no respect. You have no loyalty. You have no trust. Nobody trusts you. I don't trust you. They don't trust you. She don't trust you. He, they, them, it, whatever. They don't trust you. Nobody does. My cats don't trust you. And they have the audacity to be on camera and tell us, yeah, these are the 5 pillars to make you a masculine leader. Yet you don't even have none of them. Actually, I'll take it back. We forgot one.
The most
Let's go to the last one.
Part of being a masculine leader.
The most important part, he said.
It's commitment. Guys.
Commitment.
Commitment is so important.
All right.
If you guys
let me hear it.
Something, you have to stay committed. If you want to become an NBA player,
okay,
you have to stay committed. If you want to become a bodybuilder,
why is he talking like that?
You're gonna have to stay committed. If you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become a father, guess what? You have to stay committed. Because if you can't commit to anything, you're never going to last. You're going to lose it. Being committed is the most important thing you can have. Commitment is something that every single famous person has. But one thing that the man truly needs is ego. In order for you
Did he just say ego?
To succeed, you must have an ego. But don't let it fool you. Because doesn't matter how big your ego is, your commitment must be greater than your ego, or else your life will fall into shambles. And why
like
do
yours
I say
is?
that? It's because when you see a celebrity that all of a sudden is so famous, makes so much money, and he's doing so well, and the ego got to him. As I like to say, the urine got to his brain. It washed out all of his smartness. And now, what's left is a bunch of piss. The truth is that as a man, when your ego goes
shut up, man. I've had enough of you, bruv. Yeah, listen. He's talking about commitment here. I think as a community, we have to give him that one. He does have commitment. A commitment to be in a PDF file. That's it. Yeah. Because not only has he served time for that thing, yeah, apparently and allegedly, I should say, yeah, he is wanted in a different country for the same thing. This guy's a PDF. Complete PDF file. So yeah, we give him that. He's committed PDF. I mean, what do you expect? He is one of those. You get it? And then that place that they've been promised 10,000 years ago, it's full of them. I swear to you, as far as the eye can see, PDF. I don't understand how any of the women feel safe. And the children. I swear to you. That is like probably one of the things that keep me up at night. For like 5 minutes. That's a lie. It keeps me up for 30 seconds. But then that's also a lie. Probably 1.2 seconds. I don't give a fuck about them, bruv. But realistically, think about it. As far as the eye can see, PDF, a sea of PDFs everywhere, So we give him that commitment. We give it to them as a group. They are committed with that. They're all PDFs, bruv. And then he's talking about trust. Hey, listen, you was talking about fucking Romans, yeah, going back in Roman times, yeah, like Sparta and shit, yeah. Bruv, I swear, yeah, if I was standing next to him, yeah, and I was going to war, yeah, I'd be shitting myself. Honestly, I'd be shitting myself. Do you know why? Because I did some research and watched a few videos of him training, yeah, hitting the heavy bags, yeah. And this guy cannot fight to save his life. He genuinely does not know how to fight. So when he goes around and tells us, yeah, that he was trained in the night, yeah, in a restaurant and the tables got moved away and it was... I kind of believe him. And I feel like the person that taught him didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Because this guy can't fight. He cannot fight. At all. That being said, I swear, he just gives me the vibes, yeah, of the type to run away from battle. Like, you know those ones like that will cower away, yeah, from battle, yeah. And then, like, when the battle ends or whatnot, yeah, or whatever, he will just pop out of the corner and goes back to his village. But on the way to his village, because he hasn't fought anyone, he doesn't have any marks on it, he goes and starts, like, you know what I mean, like, make it look like he's been into battle. He's the type that would do that. I swear to you, he is the type, yeah, that will do that. And he will go back pretending like he fought 100 guys, and like there's not even one speck of mud on his shoes whatsoever. This is the type. We give him the commitment. Trust, fuck that. I don't trust him with a fucking... Bro, I don't trust him with a... I'm looking around to see if... No, I don't trust him with anything. Anything. Zero. Zilch. Nada. And then he was like, loyalty. Bruv, you was not even loyal to your own fucking morals. Get the fuck out of here, bruv. Respect. Where was the respect? Listen, I swear you can make a whole fucking sentence. The girl trusted him and showed him respect. And the girl trusted him and he violated the trust. That's it, pal. The girl respected him and he violated the respect. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, anything, like... He is a fucking walking contradiction. He's a fucking walking contradiction. And you know what I just realized? I'm gonna make a whole fucking series on just roasting this guy. Because he had the audacity to make a video recently, yeah? And he called out Bubba, he called out John Bravo, he called out American Thor, and it slipped my mind who the other person he called. But shout out to Saint Holics as well, bruv. But he called out my allies. And I was there thinking, hey, BH, you forgot me. Like, go, look, I'll show you the comment that I left this bitch. Watch, I'm going to show you the comment I left this bitch. I was like, hey, BH, you forgot me. Like, I was like, hey, BH, you forgot me. Like, I forgot what I said. I think I said it to him yesterday. I know you know I'm here. Yeah, there's the video. Like, I know you know I'm here. Hey, bitch. No, I can't remember what I said, but it was just like the spur of the moment kind of thing.
I speak to all four of you at the same time.
Shut the fuck up. We already had enough of your fucking ugly voice, man. We've had enough. Where's my... There we are. You forgot me, biatch. It's only a matter of time my channel also grows. Let's fight. On camera, off camera, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're getting knocked out. And I swear to you, Sign the contract, yeah. I'm willing to do it for free. I am willing to do it for free. I don't care. I don't care about money, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I got a job. I got 2 cats. My life is good. I don't need the money, bro. I don't need it. Don't need it. You give me the contract. I genuinely want to fucking fight you. I want to fight you so badly, man. You PDF files. Yes. Look, I love that. I liked it. Did you see that one? Yeah, I liked it. PDF files belong in a wood chipper, bruv. Because that's the best way to get rid of old files. You get it? But anyway, I just wanted to... I feel much better now. Yeah, I feel much better. Don't ever listen to this PDF file, man. Don't ever listen to him, man. Like, from being a bodyguard to a mobster, to being homeless at 17, throwing a party in his family's house at 18. Like, this guy is just so fucking full of shit. Full of shit. And I fucking hope he sees this video. So make sure, yeah, we smash that like button. And if you're not here and subscribe, but you chilled all the way to the end, you're a fucking real one. Why not subscribe and join the fucking family? Why not? Why not? Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. I am actually going to change my setting. So hopefully tomorrow's video, I got a new setup. Yeah? I'll catch you then. Hasta luego, mate.